Okay, so obviously the hype is all around Deadpool and Wolverine right now, and rightfully so. The movie is absolutely fantastic, number one movie in the world, shattering records all over the place. But it had to get overshadowed, right? MCU had to overshadow itself by revealing that Robert Downey Jr. is Doctor Doom. Now there are like two sides. Like you have a internal civil war among people that like it and don't like it at the same time. And I understand both sides. First of all, 2008, you start off as Iron Man, you build an entire freaking, franchise off that character of Tony Stark, as far as Robert Downey Jr. goes. And a comeback, that launches separate things that, that basically bring you back, whether it's Sherlock Holmes, Due Date, Oppenheimer, getting you an Oscar, whatever. Either way, Robert Downey Jr. was back, right? He's back. And for him to end at Endgame the way he did, it was just perfect. Like his ending and departure from this franchise is perfect. So why bring him back? Why bring him back? I don't know. Now, is it laziness? Is it desperation? Is it, just like we need something to continue this jolt? I don't know. I mean, I know that people have a little bit of trauma based off of all of these past MCU projects that came out that completely bombed and did not do well. And, after Endgame, it's just, you only have a handful of projects that were great. So, let's go back to the well and get Robert. I don't know. I'm not really feeling the decision, honestly, because he is known as one thing, and to come back as another is just something else. Now, there's a lot of people out there that say, well, everybody has two characters. Okay. You got Chris Evans. He was Human Torch and he was Captain America. But the MCU was built around Cap. So, he only did a cameo as Human Torch, spoiler, and for Deadpool Wolverine. Not too bad. Okay. Not Pedro. What's his name? Oscar Isaac. No, sorry. Oscar Isaac, Poe Dameron himself. Oscar Isaac's Moon Knight, Apocalypse, voice of Miguel in the Cross Spider-Verse. One's animation, one's in full makeup, and the other one is just it's himself. So kind of can't really throw Oscar Isaac in there. So I don't know about that one. All right, Josh Brolin. Sorry. Thanos, completely CGI character. Cable, more like himself. Can't really do that either. It's not really comparable. The only way that this will work is if Robert Downey Jr. is scarred up, completely unrecognizable, and, constantly wears the mask. If it's that way, then possibly it could work. He's a great actor. So I know that he can do this. So many storylines in the comics as far as Tony Stark being Doctor Doom, and so many things so many directions that they can go. But I would have preferred to have a standalone actor in a standalone role to make it his own, and run away with it. And Cillian Murphy is absolutely the one that I really wanted as Doctor Doom. He is just absolutely on a freaking roll after Oppenheimer. He's the one that needed to be I think he would have, or the role would have benefited more from him being in it than Robert Downey Jr. But we'll wait and see. I'm curious to know your feelings on this, your comments. Put it in the comments below, because I got trashed like a lot when I said that I wasn't feeling it, which is fine. I understand. I'm not a mark. I'm not a complete fanboy and all that. No, it's just my opinion as to give somebody else a chance. That was basically it. Give somebody a chance. Give somebody else a chance to make their name in the MCU. Robert is already on the damn Mount Rushmore of the MCU. He doesn't need to add to that, as far as that, as far as being a different character. That should have been somebody else. But that's just my opinion. What's your opinion? Do you agree, disagree? If you want to trash me some more, it's cool. I love it. It's fine. Leave it in the comment below and let me know.